I want to give massive thanks to each and every one of my supporting patrons. Thank you. Hello, good evening and welcome everybody. And it's great to see so many, it's great to be back, it really is. Who we got in here? Little Wolf, Turtle Moves, Mohammed Shafiq, good evening Mohammed, the Kiwis, or Harry M, David Oliver, lots of, Tiffany H, good evening to you. Pixel Domination, you've been doing a lot of good work lately, Pixel, I have noticed. And going back a little, Chris Durham Music Channel, hello Chris. David Oliver, I think I mentioned. Brainery, Tina Jones, I'm going to miss people, I'm sorry. Catpaw, new name, welcome, good evening to you. Christopher Bell, Harry M, Steve 6464. I must talk to you about that sometime and find out exactly why you got the name you've got. And Glober Mom, and Mark Demonorb, and Walter, who said 87 minutes ago I might be asleep by then. So if anyone sees Walter's nodding off, give him a prod. So it's good to be back. I'll give you guys a brief update and a lot of thanks. I'm not going to have a real downer on this show. Don't need to have a real downer on this show. You've all seen, I'm sure you've all seen my community post, or I presume have heard things through other channels. My mum is very elderly. She's 85 actually in about 2 days' time, and she's at end of life. She'd been living with us, mainly cared for by Mrs. S, but reached a point where it was no longer possible, and so she had to go into a nursing stroke care home, and that was fine. Then she started going downhill very quickly, and I forget which date, a week ago Friday, something like that. Was called back from work as it very much was end of life. The next few days she was hanging, to be honest, right on the edge. And it's very distressing, and to be honest, you think, I'd rather it was over than carrying on. But about 2 days ago, I think it was, she seemed to perk up a little. And when Mrs. S was on a visit, suddenly started recognising her. The day after, we were both there at the same time, and she recognised both of us. Basically, she was described as end of life imminent. Now she's described as end of life, because there is no coming back. There really isn't. But she's no longer, as I think I said on my community post, no longer teetering on the edge. Yes, it's been a hard time, and I felt obviously I couldn't keep the channel going during that time, and I thought I'd let everyone know. And I have received so much support, it's unbelievable. Each and everyone who posted a message, each and everyone who emailed or discorded me, thank you so much. One or two people sort of said, I know you're not religious, but I'm sending my prayers. Hey, I appreciate it, I really do. I do want to say, Mr. Gary Wybenga, thank you. You sent a kind message as well. I appreciate that. I'll admit there wasn't many messages from the other side, but yours was one. Thank you. And I've had offers of help and support. There is I'm not going to name him. I don't think I'm going to name him. But there is a big creator who sent a message of support and saying, if there's anything I can do. And then a day or so later, he just contacted me again, just said, I'm checking in. How's it going? Are you all right? I thought that was wonderful. There's so much love and support in this community. I'm overwhelmed. And Mrs. S, I showed her some of the messages. She was amazed as well. So big thank you. It's meant an awful lot to me. It really has. And the support's been tremendous. I've done barely anything with regard to videos. Occasionally I'd look at someone's video, a Nathan Oakley one or whatever, see some comment I particularly wanted to comment to, and I did reply. Probably less than a dozen in the past week. So you may have just seen the odd message, but I did and have read every single one of those messages on my two community posts. Thank you. So let's move on. Tonight, well, it was fairly last minute. I think it was yesterday evening. I thought, I probably will do, or maybe it's a little earlier than that, I'm not sure. I think I mentioned it in the community post, but I think it was yesterday sometime when I thought, I think I will do a stream tonight. I thought it'd be good for me, keep me busy, something to look forward to. But I've not really had anything in particular planned. I have actually done a bit of work on a couple of videos. To be honest, it kept my mind off other things, I'm sure you understand that. So they'll come out over the next few days. And with regard to a certain person who is in or is listening, is in the chat or certainly was listening, thank you. We had a nice little chat via Twitter yesterday evening and a little more today. Really enjoyed that. And following on from our conversation, as they know, it pointed me to a little video I could do, and I did that. It's one of these ones where I sit down and talk about something, so it was nice and easy to shoot, and that is done. So that will come out soon as well. So thank you for that. It was one I really enjoyed doing. So what's that background behind me, says Harry M. I forgot what it's called. I can find out if you really like. It's let's find out for you. Background. It's not from any sci-fi thing. It's called Retro Sci-Fi Green. It is literally just a green screen background someone's created. Quite nifty, isn't it? I did see it was saying something about it's saying rhombic. Oh, that's gone now. Idiosyncratic moxie revivification. It's all trash, but it's retro sci-fi trash. I'll go for that. Hello, Global Mom. Arnie. Oh, Arnie is in. He managed. I thought I'll get him in one of my videos that's coming up during this week. He wasn't satisfied with just being in it, so he forced himself into it again. And I thought, what the hell, I'll leave it. So that's coming up in a day or two, something silly. Danny Jones Hoax Police. Mage 2, best thing I've seen in watched this whole year. Well, thank you, Danny Jones. And it's the worst thing that the Flat Earthers have seen. You may have seen that, I think, on every single Nathan Oakley video or stream and cut down stream he's produced, I've challenged him to respond to Mage, either to do a debunk video or to come on a debate with me on a neutral channel. The best he's offered, he said, come on to my stream. I do a live stream every day. Yeah, like that's going to happen. It's really got him rattled, hasn't it? It really has. I see that I have got a super chat that I shall read out. You have to bear with me. I'm still... I've given up trying to sort out Streamlabs. I can do it via YouTube. It's just a little bit of a faff, but it works. From Rodent, no last name, super chatted $50 US. Thank you, Rodent. Sympathies for you, your family, and your mum. Thank you for sharing your difficulties. It will resonate with others. Thank you for entertaining me through my own difficult times. Cheers, mate. Ups and downs. It's the experience of being human. Thank you, Rodent. And that's quite interesting. What's amazing is the number of people who have said, I went through similar with my mum or my dad or both. I've seen a couple times. Yeah, I'm a real person, just like you are. We do have our ups and downs. We do have our difficulties in life. I'm not one to, what's the word, show all my emotions all the time. But also, I'm not one to deliberately try and hide them and stiff up a lip, old boy, because that doesn't do any good either. So, yeah, no, I appreciate you saying that, Rodent. I really do. Thank you. Yes, Pixel Domination. Mage 2 really winds up the fliffs. Now, anyone who's been anywhere near any fliff channels has probably seen Pixel and Pixel's comments. And they're really good, Pixel. Thank you. Is my face looking a bit green? I'm a bit colourblind to red-green. I'm not sure if this background's affecting it. Let me know. Do I look green? Maybe I'm just sick. I don't know. Yeah, Pixel's put loads of posts in, pushing Mage and knocking the Flat Earthers silly about all sorts of other things. So, as I said, Pixel, I have noticed. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Mage 2 really winds them up. Someone told me that Nathan Oakley is deleting my challenges now. To be fair to him, I posted earlier on one of his videos, and the message is still there. I know, because people have replied. That's fair enough. Hello. Do you know, I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's Hime, Jaime, Jimmy, Yanis, but thank you. And I'm happy to be here. I really am. I felt a little bit nervous, I must admit, earlier on. I said to Mrs. S, it's only been, a week since I've had a video out, or something like that, and a few days longer than that since I did a live stream. It seems like an age. It really does. So it's nice. It genuinely is nice to get back. A tad off colour. Oh dear. Yes. I mean, let's have a quick try. I'm not very good at this because, as I said... Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, crumbs, I nearly closed down the broadcast software. Because, unfortunately, I'm a little colourblind. But let us not be downhearted siblings. One total disaster is just the beginning. I can't adjust the colour because it's not even showing me. Links. That's why. One more try. If I can't do it this time. Aha, right. I've got the right thing now. Let's have a quick go. Oh, that might help a little. Change the gamma. Right. See how this goes. It's about the best I can do, guys. We'll have to live with it otherwise. Add some red. Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm colourblind to red and green. Oh, no, it's all... Oh, I see it's happening real time. Oh, that's good. Well, real time with a delay. No need to be nervous. There's only 117 people hanging on your every word, waiting for the mistakes. One of which was not to forget the audio. Yeah. I have some more thanks. I received a gift this week. It was not because of what's happened this week, because it was mentioned a few days before all this business happened, but it arrived this week. A little gift from Mr. Andreas Elt, who's done 2 of those 1 minute debunk videos for me when I opened the channel to 1 minute debunks. He's given me an impossible gift. I'm just going to, where is it gone? Just going to set it up so I can show you. Right, okay. He's given me, I don't know how it's going to be with the green screen. He's given me, I think it's his design. Yeah, let's show. It's his design. Andreas. Okay. Oh, you can't really see, but it's Lego. And what have we got? Something impossible. He's given me a Lego figure, or a Lego construction that exists in more than 3 dimensions. Okay. No, you're not. Actually, let me just switch off the green screen a sec. Otherwise, you're not going to see anything, are you? I don't know why it's not letting me see the... there we go. So I'm going to switch off the green screen, so it's all going to look a bit funny behind me. There we go. So yeah, an impossible Lego design. How weird is that? it's doesn't exist properly in 3 dimensions. So he sent me that. I won't switch on the green screen just yet. I'll switch it on in a moment, just in case it affects this photo. But I built it. I've actually built an object that exists in more than three dimensions. There you go. That's actually sat there on my desk after I built it. How spooky is that? So big props to you, Andreas. I really, really appreciated that. I need to know how to switch this back off again. Right. Yeah, I really, really appreciate that. It passed a few minutes. It was interesting. And I solved it, didn't I, Andreas? I think you were a little bit impressed that I did it so quickly, solved it so quickly. Right, I'm just going to switch on these filters again, if I can. And then I'll have a look and see what people have been saying. Oh, I feel better now. You're confused. Yeah, I'm confused, but I built it. How about that then? Did he print it backwards or is your video flipped? Right hand? I don't know. Have I got any writing that we can read? Oh, it's this flipping camera flipped again. Still, you're getting my best side now. You people are cheating. You're giving things away. MC Escher, indeed, sir. Got to go. Need to take my boy to work, and some honey does. Bye 646 Steve 6464. Sorry, I'm just reading some of these comments. So I built that. It was really interesting. That it reminded me of Inception. The what's name steps. That's got to be witchcraft. Indeed it has. Witchcraft. But I managed to build it before the big fiery ball in the sky disappeared behind the hill. Oh, and there is Andreas Elt in the live waiting room. I haven't even looked along with someone else. I will bring you on very shortly, Andreas. Yeah. And you can tell us all about your impossible Lego that I have built. Oh, I see my green screen. Some of the stuff's I've got colours now. It's gone colours. It must have upgraded. We must have reached the 1980s now. Oh, Rachie Zero's in. Hello. Yeah, Rachie. Yeah, I built it. Right, let's bring these people in. Let's get someone in. Make sure I've got my mic and headphones switched on properly, and we'll switch on the desktop because I am a professional. I don't want to get it wrong, that would be embarrassing. So let's bring in the two of them at the same time. We have Mr. Andreas Elt and Glober Mommy.
Okay,
hello.
Mute.
You do.
There.
Ooh, I had to pause the stream there. Ooh.
Ooh.
That was quick.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you? Oh, I know how you are.
No, I appreciate the question. I'm fine, thank you. I am, and I'm happy to be here and doing this tonight. And Andreas, as I said, that was a really nice surprise. It was a nice little gift, and I enjoyed it. And it came at just the right time by coincidence,
And you managed to do it very well, I must say.
Well, when I did it and I sent you how I had done it, did I get it exactly right?
Yes, you did.
Excellent. And I did see. Of course, it's all reflected. How do you say it? Let me have a try. Emergelig figure. How do you say?
Omöjlig figur.
Emergelig figure. I can't roll my R's.
Omöjlig figur.
Impossible thing. That's what it is. But yes,
it's quite difficult to say for an English, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, a bit of practice maybe. But are you are you selling them?
Yes, I am. 20 kronor. That's a little under £2, I think.
A bargain at half the price. Well, have you got a website, or do you sell them on eBay or something that we can shill for you?
No, sorry. I only sell them in person.
I see. And
And with COVID, I'm not meeting anyone.
no, okay. But
Uh,
can anyone contact you if they
every
want,
time
if they're interested?
yeah, I believe they can somehow. I
But-
don't actually.
Well, okay. So if anyone's interested, they can try and contact Andreas and see if you can work something
Yeah,
out.
some way.
And so how are you?
I will not reveal my mail address.
No. Of course not. Of course
Try
not.
to contact me some way.
Well, via
should be
Discord or via me or something like that. And
Yeah,
so,
we'll work it out.
yeah. And Global Mommy, how are you?
I'm doing good.
What have you been up to?
I've been making actually. People love these. I've been making Nathan Thompson compilation, like the comments on his Facebook page. I've been going and screen capturing them and making like little videos out of them every so often, just to show the stupid.
Yeah, well, he's lost. How many members was it he lost on his Facebook
He had over
group?
140,000, and I think he's not even at 3,000 right now on his new page.
Oh dear. Oh, and don't let me forget Sleeping Warrior, who I will not be dealing with. Oh, perhaps I should say now, Sleeping Warrior may be about to make one of the biggest mistakes he can possibly make. I'm going to say no more because if he's going to make this mistake, I want him to make this mistake. I am notifying everyone here now that I'm aware of a mistake that he has. He said he's going to do something. Okay,
Right.
he shouldn't do it. He'll get himself in. He'll get himself in trouble if he's going to do it. Now, as he is such an expert in the law, obviously he does not require me to point out what it is. So I'm going to see if he does it. That would be very embarrassing for you, Sleepy, if you do it. We'll see. I'm itching to tell everyone, and I've been watching out because it's something he said he's going to do, but he hasn't yet. So I don't know if he's actually just changed his mind, or if someone said, "Oi, you can't do that because," or if he was just mouthing off. We'll see. I've got something else to show everyone. I better switch this green screen off. It's been a long time, a very long time, since I've shown everyone my YouTube 1,000 subscriber cheese award. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
I do.
Yes. So I thought I'd give.
Look now.
Here it is. Okay,
It's
the writing
very
is
nice.
back. The writing is backwards. That's the camera flip, and there's the cheese. How about that? Tasty.
Just waiting on the delay here so we can see it.
Yeah, we're waiting for the day.
Oh, it's worth waiting. It's worth waiting. How about that? Is that special or what? Yeah. God, that is taking a long time for that delay to come
It
through.
is. It's just coming on screen now.
Okay.
No,
see
I
the
can't
bottom
see it
of
yet.
it?
Now I see it.
Oh my lord!
Yes, indeedy.
Oof!
There is
It looks
luck.
like seaweed.
That's nice.
Do you think I should offer it as a prize? If I offered it as a prize and you won it, would you put it up on your wall at home?
Probably not.
Oh, hello, Q. 0.1 subs. Yeah.
Wow.
Is it
Somebody made
supposed to?
mistake that for a seaweed wrap and wrap sushi in it. You better be careful.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, actually, moving it around. I've been waving it around. It stopped. Hold on. Oh, that smells quite.
Does it smell?
That smells all
Let
right.
it smell a
Yeah,
little.
that's tempting. But I thought I'd give you guys an update on it. Is it supposed to be green? Well, I don't know. It doesn't look green to me. It started off.
We are
yellow.
colorblind, so
It started off yellow. I'm not sure what colour it is now. But there we go.
it's like an olive green color.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I had someone say, "Oh, he's got fake YouTube awards. He's probably made them himself." Yeah.
You think?
Or maybe YouTube are now taking this up and they are now giving out cheese awards for your first 1,000
be
subscribers.
cool.
Hey, brainless. Oh, Q suggests launching that on Mage 3. But that's too valuable. Wow. That is too valuable.
True. That's true.
Well, might as well put it in orbit.
Well, this is true. Launch it to the moon. Yeah, launch it. If only we'd got it in beforehand, we could have launched it on to the moon. Can you imagine if the Chinese brought that back? That would have explain that. Do I like green eggs and ham? Green eggs and ham, I like them. Sam, I am. Sorry, Andres.
What we all seen Wallace and Gromit.
Oh yeah,
the moon is made of cheese.
Wensleydale. Wallace and Gromit, absolute cracker. Love it. Watto says it looks a bit manky. Well, that's not very nice, Watto. I'm very proud of that. I can't remember what date it was. I should have put a date on there. My 1,000 subscribers. It's been
over a year.
Yeah, it's going back a bit.
Wasn't it like a year ago and last summer?
It was.
Jeez, it's been a while.
Sorry, cheese, did you say?
Cheese, it's been a while.
Yeah.
The Snark says, at least you're still off the fags.
Again.
Snark?
Have you eaten the space cheese?
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't.
Mage cheese.
No, I haven't eaten the Mage cheese. Arnold has not had the Mage cat biscuits. They are there, ready in storage. I said to Mrs. S today, we got to film it. But the problem is, I've got to film it at a time when Arnold's around. And he's never around when it's convenient. So
it's a cat. What do you expect?
A cat. He's like around when you want him to be around. Come on.
I mean, filming schedules are down to him, of course. Oh, incidentally, do you notice up there, my little red flash? It changes every now and then. And, you can't see it very well, but down in the bottom corner, I'm rotating now.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that. There it goes.
Yeah, but it's got the YouTube one in front of it. I forgot about that. Maybe. Oh, I know. I have the technology. I've got to find the right thing. Let's unlock that.
You can make it. You can build it faster.
Fastest.
Or remake it.
Yeah, I have $6 Million Man.
Yeah.
We have the technology. We can rebuild him.
There we go.
Yeah, he's moved. He's just been moved to the other side. I'll have to have a think on that. I forgot about the YouTube watermark. You can't have too many spinning Mr. Sensibles, though.
No, of course not.
So he should be appearing on the other side in a minute. So that's the Impossible 3D Lego. Thank you, Andres. And Mr. Sensible 1,000. Mr. Sensible 1,000 subscribers. I have said thank you to. Thank you to everyone. In case you've only just joined, thank you to everyone who has sent good wishes, emailed, DM'd on Discord, replied to those community posts with support. Really appreciate it. And as I said, thank you, Gary Wybenga. Oakley is driving me mad now. I really want to push him on this. If he is deleting some of my calls to a challenge, if someone sees, then please feel free to challenge him on my behalf, or indeed any other flat earther. Do you remember that guy Kyle Adams from the Flat Earth Institute of Science? Yeah. He was on here. We had a nice chat. I contacted him and said, look, it's been a little while. Are you up for another chat / debate? And he said, yep. I said, okay. What I'd like to do is discuss this. Have a look at this video. It was only a couple of days ago I sent him that, so I will chase him on that. So hopefully he'll come on and talk about it. Now, with someone like that, I think he's absolutely, totally wrong. But in my dealings with him, he's been thoroughly decent and I've got no problems. So I'll just discuss it and talk about it. It's totally different than someone like Oakley, who I'd love to rip his head off and shove it down his scrawny neck sideways. Yeah, there we go. RJM Truth says the spinning Mr. Sensible is fake. It's CGI. Look, there's a little Arnold. You see, it's a little Arnold every now and then.
Martin is reminding you it's Professor Kyle Adams, if you don't mind.
Actually, I do. That it may say a professor is someone who professes in dictionary.com, according to him. Well, it does.
Of course.
I profess I like cats, I like cheese. That does not make me a professor. It makes me a person who has professed something.
Exactly.
So I think and that's my only contention with him. Yeah. I've actually, I said I've worked on a couple of videos. One of them is on him. So I'm hoping he'll agree to a debate before he sees the video I've done on him in case it annoys him. But we'll see. Mrs. S said, "You can't say that. You can't make a joke like this or that." I said, "I can. I have, and I will."
No.
It's not nasty. It's not nasty. It's just funny. I do want. Well, actually, let me just scroll back a bit just in case I've missed anything else. Hello, Captain Welshie. Sable Eagle's doing. What's this? Tourism tips. I don't know. Fancy a visit to places.
There's a place called Gordale Scar. Is that all one place? Gordale Scar.
I've
I
no
don't see a
idea.
dash in between it, so I was curious.
Dan
Can you imagine a
Hatfield
place
says
called Scar? I live in Scar.
Scar. Oh, the Mighty
Scar.
One misses the Elcars display. I tell you what, Mighty One, if you want to see, blimey, I thought I just killed everything. If you want to see the Elcars display, your wish is my command. You'll have to give me a few seconds because I'll have to just call it up. Where is it? The Elcars display. Okay. There we go. I have to make sure. I think this one's got sound on it, so I better make sure. Oh, it's off anyway. I'm not sure how we are for sizing. What am I doing? Let's just size it a bit. There we go. There's Elcars. I hope you're happy now. Does that make you happy, Mighty One?
They want their Star Trek.
Sorry?
I said they want their Star Trek.
Absolutely. You can't go wrong with a bit of Star Trek. Definitely.
Never.
So I was just
I agree.
fiddling around with the size. That'll do.
Engage.
Osvaldo Greco, good afternoon to you. And anyone who doesn't know, Osvaldo Greco is the guy who changed my manky mage patch drawing into, and it's not going to show up because of the green screen, the proper mage patch. Oh, you know what it looks like. Oh, I know.
We know what it looks like.
It looks like that in the corner that I've just popped up. That mage patch. Let's make it a bit bigger so everyone can see it. Yeah, so Oz did fantastic work on that. There we go. Oz did fantastic work on that. And of course, Juha Eskelinen has the mage patch that actually went up to 38,276 meters, something like that. Yeah, so thanks, Oz. And it's good to see you around. Where were we? What were we talking about? I was probably talking rubbish. Mrs. S says that's all I do is talk rubbish.
Star Trek isn't rubbish.
No, that's true. That's true. Although my mouth can get me into trouble if I'm not careful. Shortly before I came away from work because of this, they do flu vaccinations. So I went through and had my vaccination. I was chatting away to the nurse. She started messing around with other ampoules or files or whatever they're called. And I said, are we done? She said, yeah, it's just a small prick. I said, that's just what Mrs. S says. And she was laughing her head off anyway, so that's okay.
Yep.
There was a guy.
You know the Swedish letter Ö? Yes. It's an O with 2 pricks on it. It's looked like this. Putting it in the chat.
SKS, I see it in the chat. Mage is the same old BS tricks we flat earth see through And Smurfs, you can't steal that. Flurf is our thing, but Smurfs don't. SKS, honest and open invitation. If you would like to come in and join in the chat right here, right now, I would be more than happy. Okay, all you would need to do is drop into my Discord. You got a link below. You need mic and headphones, and we can chat about it. You won't get abuse. You won't get muted or shouted at just for holding opposing views. All you need to do, all you need to do is just not be, racist, sexist, that sort of thing, and no gratuitous swearing. And then you're welcome to come in and tell us why. What was it you said? Tell us why Mage is the same B as Tricks, because all mages. I must get Mage out from behind the green screen each time. It's a box with a balsa wood frame in front of it that had strings across it and a camera. I don't know what is BS or what's trickery about that. So you are very welcome to hop in here, because if you do, that'll be a damn sight more than Nathan Oakley will do. Definitely.
Sometimes I think people can't get past their personal incredulity to see the bigger picture,
With regard to what? Are you talking about?
The flat Earth and everything, yeah. And things that are done to show that, that it's not, that kind of thing. Well, they kind of let their opinions.
SKS, it would be. Sorry, Osvaldo, you got three newborn kittens. Fantastic. Send me a picture. Oh. SKS. Honestly, tell us why it is you think it's BS. Tell us what do you think I cheated? Because I did a video to show and evidence that I didn't cheat, that flight really happened, because the imagery from 3 independent satellites showed the same cloud pattern that the Mage probe saw. Okay, so I have addressed the fact that it's not CGI, that it did happen, and it happened on the 17th of October. There we go. So, I look forward to hearing from you. We actually do have, in the waiting room, waiting patiently, or almost patiently, because it did make me laugh. I saw your ding message, Glass. We've got Glass Monster, so let's bring in Glass Monster as well. Hello, Glass.
Hello, how you doing?
Not so bad. I was just saying, because of course you were on a delay, just saying I did see your ding message. Made me laugh. How are you?
Oh, just had a little bit of fun today there.
Oh, yeah?
Me and a certain one that does not know it's round had an argument.
Oh, okay. Well, is it something you can share?
Probably not, because it was. I don't think I'm gonna leave the video up.
I'm sorry, you're thinking what?
I don't think I'm gonna leave the video up. There's a lot of racist bigotry came out of him.
Okay.
So I think I'm deleting that one. It's still private, and I think it's gonna stay that way.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, because you don't want to jeopardise your channel.
Not over.
And actually, I said earlier on that I'd had discussions with one of the subscribers to this channel. I'm not naming them because I've not got permission to name them. There's nothing contentious, but I won't. Excuse me, I won't name them unless they actually put their name out there themselves. But we'd had a discussion about a certain topic, and I decided to make a video on it. And it sort of almost relates to what you're saying, Glass. In a way, you're saying that this discussion or argument got, so there was racism or bigotry or whatever. And part of the point of what my video was is pointing out that there's no need for any of this. I could argue the toss with you over the Earth being round, cuboid, or dodecahedron or whatever, and say you're totally wrong because, and you say that, no, you're correct, and I'm totally wrong because, and then when it's all done and over, so Glass, what you're doing this evening, you're going to see the so-and-so film at the movies? It shouldn't be, it's not difficult, is it? You've got to be able to separate an argument over something with the person. Yeah. Why bring in racism? And does it matter? Does it matter what colour you may be? or may not be, or some. It doesn't. Does it matter on whatever your sexuality may or may not be? Does it matter on whether you've got a religion or not? No.
Yeah. I think I stayed more calm than you are. And I think that actually just stewed it worse because I just did not rise to the occasion, if you know what I mean.
It infuriates people, doesn't it? When you
don't
when you don't lose it.
When you don't think, when you don't sink to the level of, I may get a blank, blank.
Yeah.
They just.
I'll read out a super chat from David Oliver. Thank you, David. £5. Mage is clearly CGI. Certified global images. For the win, David. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people get like that. I mean, you can get angry about the subject, but there's just no connection with racism or hate speech or anything like that. It really isn't.
Yeah. Well, me and the Flurfs met on a friend of mine's server, so Buddy has full control over avoiding, any videos going up.
Right.
Not to mention I played a little Disney in the background. So
that old trick. Yes, I've heard of that being done before. Or was it you who told me about that? Someone did anyway, playing Disney.
Oh yeah, it's a great trick.
Oh,
you don't want on their channel, dude. Play the Disney.
Osvaldo, I just got your message. Thank you. Let's have a quick look. Oh man, let's see if I can sort this out quickly. I will try. Going to make Global Mom very happy. Right, I need to update that. Are you ready for this, Global Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go for it.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry, my husband was coming home, so I had to mute for a little bit because of the noise.
That's all right. Oh, come on. Where is
your vape? Is your vape full of THC or nicotine?
It's.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'll say THC.
Hold on. Let me just resize this. I think you'll like this, Global Mum. This is from sent to us from Osvaldo Greco.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the screen now. It's just a bit of delay for you guys.
Yeah, we'll give it a second here.
It looks absolutely great, Oz. Definitely.
And to the 149 I see watching now, everybody, please hit that like and subscribe button.
Hit that like, subscribe.
Thank you.
Last monster spoke.
Share.
Oh, I see the flash on the screens.
Look.
She's seen it.
Young mouse traps. Look at that.
Young mouse traps. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
That's cute.
So the Earth is a globe. If anyone disagrees, the kittens get it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We live on a flat Earth under a dome, and we got a baseball all around. Not.
Oh, thank you, Sci-fi DK. I've just seen that. Oh, cute kittens. Oh, two kittens. CGI cat, says Shimoko Fujiwara.
I've tried mine, but I can't turn my camera on for you.
No, it can't. It's voice only here.
I was going to say, if the Earth were flat, cats would have knocked everything off the edge by now.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Good point. Yeah, they're good at knocking everything off the table. So,
oh yeah, they knock stuff off.
Flat Earth. What's the difference?
Waking up in the middle of the night, freaking out.
They both got edges. Tables and flat Earth both have edges.
Yep.
Sable Eagle says the kittens already get it, even if the Nathans don't. The kittens are smarter than Nathans.
They are.
That's not quite what I meant, but actually I agree with you. Hi, Bob the Science Guy. Yeah. Hello, Bob. How the devil are you, sir?
Yeah. Did you hear about Nathan Thompson getting punked?
Yes. Oh, this is all this duck outfit stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. You should bring up a few clips of that.
Oh, there's more than a few, yeah. People have shown it to death on YouTube.
Yeah,
and laugh.
I haven't seen the actual thing, but I've heard
Oh.
all about it, and I've seen the takedowns about it as well.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Oh, Oz has sent me a whole bunch of kitten photos.
Okay. You need a large box of oven mitts on hand when you watch that video.
Which the
Placards.
what do you call it? The
Nathan
Thompson one, yeah.
Yeah, Everett Anderson kind of showed it, so that
I
might be a good
will
one to
look out
watch.
for it at some point.
Yeah.
I will look out for it.
Irish Demon mentioned it too.
Yeah, yep.
Yes, I think that might have been where I first came across it. I see I've got another super chat. Thank you from. Let's refresh it to get the full thing. Pom pom pom.
Those yellow and white radiation suits were there to help protect against the.
I heard they're as good as radiation suits. Robert Williams, thank you, Robert, for $5 US. But if Starfleet invoked General Order 24 on Earth, you'd have a flattened Earth. Hey, I'll tell you what, I've been taking Mrs. Sensible through Star Trek Discovery. She's really enjoying that. I watched the first 2 series, and then it went quiet for a while. Now they're doing series 3, aren't they? We're box setting it. We got about halfway through series 2, and she's really enjoying it. It's good stuff.
I just thought I've had to dig up super deep rock.
Sorry, say again.
I know how to dig up ultra deep rock.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about an episode that I saw it when it first came out, and I've not seen it again since recently, so I'm probably a bit out. But I see there's another super chat from Mr. Mitch Goldstein. Hello, Mitch. Hi, Julie. What we got tonight? $2 US saying, "Be thou sensible, lest ye be a silly person." Wise words indeed, perchance. Very wise words, Mr. Mitch. Definitely. Be thou sensible, lest ye be a silly person. You can't say fairer than that. Altered Deep Rock. Yeah, I'll have to watch out for that. Season 2 of Discovery is great. Yeah, that's the thing with the Red Angel. That's what we're watching now.
Dora Inku, what the F? I'm subbing for heresy.
Why, Dora? What have I done? Oh, Mandalorian is better. Do you know what? I haven't seen Mandalorian. I forget. Is that on Amazon or what?
It's on Disney Plus.
Disney, which you don't have.
The best Star Trek or the best Star Wars in the world is the original 3.
Yes.
I love it.
The Disney Star
4,
Wars,
5,
just
6,
pretend
and Rogue
Star
One,
Wars.
the only good Star Wars.
Yeah.
In my
the
opinion.
Disney Star Wars are only pretend Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, Dan Hetfield asked if I've seen Firefly Serenity. One was a film, wasn't it? I did sort of watch that,
was
but
the film.
I just didn't get into it. Maybe I'll give it another try. Because I know that people think a lot of it. So I will give it another try. But you know how it is. You end up with so many box sets lined up.
Oh, yeah. Don't have any time.
I watched a great film the other night. It was a bit tacky. It was called Mortal Machines. Has anyone seen that? It was done by. It was screenplay was partly by. I'm sure it was Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings. It was from Wingnut Films, which is Lord of the Rings, and the baddie was Elrond from Lord of the Rings. It was a really good film. It's on Netflix. It's good, mindless fun, and it's worth a watch. 2-hour film. You can switch off with a cup of tea or a beer or something, whatever your poison is, and just kick back. It's sort of steampunk science fiction. It's set about 1,000 years in the future with living cities that hunt each other. It's good fun. Yeah, I'd recommend.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
Mortal Engines. Yeah, isn't that what I said, Daybreaker Flint? But yes, that's what it is. Mortal Engines. Yeah.
There's another one that's actually an interesting one, which is kind of a steampunk cities. My brain a minute. I just had it in my head. Oh man, I hate that. That happens to me. It takes place on Mars.
I don't know.
Right.
Don't know what that might be.
My mind just left me.
Never mind. Yeah. Oh, Brainery says the book was better. I'm sure it is. Books often are.
Books are always better.
Yeah, and they're certainly different. But it was a good, enjoyable film. I did enjoy it. But it's not an original idea. the idea of these cities. There's one, I think it might be Greg Bear, and it's on a planet called God Does Battle, and there were living cities. And what would happen is the cities, they'd sort of basically put down pipe work to draw up water and resources and that. When they'd cleared an area, these cities would break themselves down and all the city parts would travel and then reassemble themselves and the city would move elsewhere. But in this story, the cities had decided to throw out the humans. So the people were struggling and the cities were living on. It was good. So it's not an entirely new idea, but it's not one that's been done to death. So it was quite nice to see that.
Right.
Yeah, you're right, David Oliver. It does break the laws of physics, but then so does Star Trek, so does most of these things. I'm so surprised to see this stream turning to sci-fi. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, who'd have thunk it indeed? Oh, man. Yeah, beam me up. Come on. That's better. No. Funny thing is, you'll probably hear the aircon heating.
I just heard that
for a while. Yeah, this is a garden office. It's great. It warms up nicely, but then it cools off relatively quickly as well. So I end up switching the thing on and off. It should maintain with a thermostat, but I think the thermostat might be a bit broken.
Yeah,
a little bit broken. It happens. Oh, I've just had a message from someone else. Let's just see if it's applicable to... Oh. I think my Discord might be funny. I can't change...
I hear you.
Yeah, it was cutting out a second ago, but it's better
now. It's not responding to me. I see I've got a DM. It's not letting me click on that, but it's also not letting me click back to my channel. So... Oh. What's happened there? Has the stream just gone?
Has
the stream... My computer
seems to be working right now, from what I can view.
Yeah.
OBS has locked up, or is staggering. My stream, YouTube stream, is black.
Oh.
Firefox is not responding.
John Carter.
Right.
John Carter. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that the guy who could jump massively and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes, I did see that.
Apparently.
Hello? Oh no. I know I'm going to have to reboot, I think, if this carries on. Right. I can't... I don't know who can hear me and who can't. Is it coming back? Right. If anyone can hear me, I'm going to have to do a very quick... it's coming back, I think. Blimey. Goodness knows what's happening then. Do I still have people here with me in Discord? Can I type? I can't type. I've got a PC problem. Oh no. What on earth is going on? Guys? Is it going to let me type? I'm going to have to reboot. Right, here we go. I'll be back as quick as I possibly can. Take care, stay sensible. Hang on. It's not even going to let me reboot. I hope you can hear me. Back soon. Back as quick as I can. Come on. Come on.